Hey everyone, this is Mike from theparkprodigy.com, and on today's video, we're going to take a look at how you can make sure you grab a boarding pass for the newest Epcot attraction, Remy's Ratatouille Adventure. Not only that, we're going to give you some tips and tricks that we have picked up using the virtual queue system at Walt Disney World over these past few years. We're really excited for this video. This ride is very, very cool, and we want to make sure that you get on it during your next Disney trip. So let's go get started. Thank you guys so much for checking out this video. We are super excited to show you how to get onto this new ride. So for those who do not know, like we said, Remy's Ratatouille Adventure is the newest ride in the new expansion of the France Pavilion over at Epcot. Now, there's actually only one way to get on this ride outside of the Genie Plus, which is the new pay to ride system that Disney is introducing. So that means you can't just walk up to this ride and get on a regular queue, just like you would at most of the other rides in Walt Disney World. You need to join a virtual queue and wait for your numbers, quote unquote, to be called to go and get online. There are pros and cons, right? The con is that we do have to go through this video and show you exactly how you can join a group. But on the pro side, we have seen lower wait times, and it kind of allows Disney to stretch those wait times out across the day to make sure that they don't get too long, right? And we think that's a better experience at the end of the day. So we are all for that, as long as we can make sure you get on the ride, right? So where do we start, right? And we're going to start with the basics, because a lot of guests might not know that the first step is to make sure that you actually bought your Walt Disney World ticket. Now, the main reason why we say that is because you do need a reservation for Epcot on the day that you are going to try to get a virtual boarding pass. Now, that is super important because we know that Disney now has a Disney reservation system. So if you did book your tickets from theparkprodigy.com, this is pretty much the first step. We're going to walk you through, hey guys, thank you so much for buying your Disney tickets from us. The first step, once you buy your tickets, is let's make sure we link these tickets to your My Disney Experience account. Then not only that, we need to make sure you make your Disney park reservation. So to confirm, you want to make sure that you buy your Walt Disney World tickets. You want to make sure that you download the My Disney Experience app, and you want to make sure that you make a park reservation for Epcot. Those are really the first steps before you even try to grab a virtual boarding pass. And again, I just want to make sure that we cover that, because you won't be able to try to grab one unless you guys have your park reservations. All right, so that's the first step, and that is super, super important. So the next thing that you'll recommend you do is get familiar with the My Disney Experience app. Now, this app controls the virtual boarding passes, and you'll be using it the morning that we try to get your virtual boarding group. So get familiar with the app. It's super helpful just for your Disney trip in general. So we always recommend just to get familiar with it, even if you're not going on Remy's Ratatouille Adventure. If you decide, it's not for you, just get familiar with it. It will be super helpful. Dining, wait times, all that good stuff. It's a very, very cool app. So that's really the next step. Get as familiar as possible. And now we're going to jump into, okay, now exactly how do you grab the boarding pass? So there are 2 times throughout your day when you'll be able to grab a virtual boarding pass. The first time is going to be 7 a.m. in the morning, and the second time is going to be 1 p.m. in the afternoon. Now we're going to break them down individually. The important thing about the 7 a.m. virtual boarding passes is that you can do this from anywhere. Most likely you're going to be in Orlando, I have to imagine, but you could do it from any of your hotels. If you're at the park, you could do it at the park. But the cool thing is that you do have the convenience of doing it from wherever you are at 7 a.m., right? The other thing that we will say is that depending on where you are, one of the tips and tricks that we have picked up is if you're at a hotel or if you are at, let's say, the parks, as long as you have cell phone service, our recommendation would be to jump off of Wi-Fi and use your cell phone service to try to get the boarding pass. The main reason is that with so many people going onto the same Wi-Fi at 7 a.m., right, it's going to slow it down a little bit, and we find it to be faster if you jump off and just use your cell phone service. But we also understand if you don't have cell phone service, you need to have a connection to the internet. So 100% use the Wi-Fi from wherever you are at 7 a.m. Now, let's say if you do not, for any reason, get that boarding pass during the morning 7 a.m. group, you do have a second time at 1 p.m. It's important for us to note, though, that you can only grab one boarding group per day. So you can't grab one at 7 and then retry again at 1 p.m. 1 p.m. is really for any guests that have not been able to grab that boarding pass. It's a chance for them they have to be inside the parks, but it's a chance for you to try to get a boarding pass for later on in the day. So those are the two times, once again, 7 a.m. and 1 p.m. Okay, so now how do we grab our boarding pass for Remy's Ratatouille Adventure? So what we recommend is obviously the morning of. I say 6:45, open up your My Disney Experience apps. A lot of the people that I work with, they say a couple minutes before. I always plan for the worst though. So I'm on the app, making sure nothing's going wrong, making sure I'm connected. I just have if I only have one chance to get on this ride, I'm going to log in as soon as possible. My recommendation would be 10-15 minutes before. Just make sure you're on the app, make sure you have connection so you have enough time to deal with any sort of issues that might arise, right? So that's the first step. The second step is to close all the other apps you have open. Again, you just don't want anything to possibly pop up or anything to go wrong. So that's better to be safe than sorry. So once again, one step further, make sure you're connected to either Wi-Fi or that you have cell phone service. So now a couple minutes before, now we're talking 2 to 3 minutes before, now is when you can open up the virtual queue section, right? And you'll see it will say join virtual queue. You're gonna hit join virtual queue. And right now you're gonna see it will say Epcot, and then the attraction is gonna be Remy's Ratatouille Adventure. So what's gonna happen is around 6:58, right? This is what I typically do. You're gonna swipe down and you're just gonna continue to load. And you just want to continue to refresh that page, up until 7 a.m. And you'll time it right. And essentially at exactly 7 a.m., you'll be in the process of refreshing the page, and you'll see essentially it will say join boarding group. You're going to hit join as quickly as possible. And then boom, on your phone, you will be notified if you got a Remy's Ratatouille Adventure boarding group. Now, if you didn't, again, don't worry. You still have the 1 p.m. time to try again. And this is the way it works as well. Some of the other tips and tricks that we've learned is that Disney also now allows you to link all the members of your party before you try to join a boarding group. So I probably should have mentioned this earlier, but again, I'm doing this on the fly and I'm just trying to give you guys as much helpful info as possible. Link all your parties. When you link your tickets, link all the party members that you are going to be trying to get onto Remy's Ratatouille Adventure with. Make sure all the members of your party are on your My Disney Experience account or linked as friends. And then when you see the Join Now button, you'll just be able to pretty much pull all members of your party into that virtual queue with you. The other cool thing that we have learned is that different members of your party can try to grab a virtual group as well. So there's kind of, you have as many people as possible trying to get you guys onto this ride. The other thing that we will say is, as far as the return window, make sure that your notifications are on so that you'll get notified, your pop-up notifications. So then when the Disney Experience app tells you that it's time for your virtual queue, you get notified. You're gonna have right now, I believe it's about an hour to return to Remy's Ratatouille Adventure. Given the size of Epcot and the amount of rides, even if you are online, I don't think that's gonna be a problem. So, you'll kind of have to plan your day around that. That's another con that I don't like, is that you can't plan your day going into it because you don't know when your virtual queue is going to be. But all things considered, again, the most important thing is just to make sure we get you guys onto this ride. So those are just some super, super important things. Make sure your push notifications are on. And that's really it, guys. You'll see they really have worked on the virtual queue. It is a lot better than when it was in the early days of, let's say, Rise of the Resistance, right? But if you follow these steps and just make sure tickets are linked, you have your Epcot park reservations, everyone in your group is linked, and then you will be able to try to grab a Remy's virtual boarding pass at 7 a.m. Again, if you don't get it, don't panic. You have another shot at 1 p.m. And that is pretty much it. I really hope you guys found this video helpful. I wish you all the best of luck in grabbing your Remy's Ratatouille Adventure boarding group. And if you do have any additional questions, or if you do need help planning your next Disney vacation, be sure to reach out to me. I'm happy to help you guys out. My email address is mike@theparkprodigy.com, or you can go check out our website. We actually have a full blog step-by-step tutorial on everything we covered in this video that you can take a look at. That is theparkprodigy.com. Until next time, I will talk to you soon.